Hi everyone, I'm Jeremy and today I'll show you how to integrate a Google Maps into an Android app, get your current location, display it with markers, and enable zoom control. So let's get started. So let's run our app. So explaining the main activity.java. In main activity.java, we have a several important sections that make this app work. So we have the class declaration and the variables. So we have this. So here we all declare all the variables we need. Google Map and Map represents the map. Fuse location provider client is used to get the device location efficiently. We also declare the buttons for my location and changing my type, a text view to display coordinates and marker to show the user's current location. Current location, latitude and longitude, or the current location lat and lng, stores the coordinates for a distant location for camera movement. So we have the onCreate. So in onCreate, we link our variables to the XML layout using the find view by ID. We initialize the fuse location provider client to access the location API. Then we get the support map fragment and called getMapAsync to prepare the Google Map. Finally, we attach the click listener to the buttons. Pressing My Location triggers current location, and pressing Map Type switches the map styles. So, on Map Ready, so here, on Map Ready is called when the map is fully loaded. We store the Google Map instance in a map. We enable zoom controls for better navigations. We add a default marker in Manila and move the camera there. Finally, we call enable my location to check the permissions and enable location features if allowed. So here, this function ensures that the location features are only enabled if permission is granted. If not, the app requests it at a runtime. So here, this function retrieves the last known GPS location, clears any previous markers, and adds a new marker at the current location, animates the camera to zoom in, and updates the coordinates in the text view. If the location is unavailable, a toast message informs the users. So here, So on request permission result, the handling permission response. This method handles the user's response to the permission request. If granted, we call the enable my location and show a confirm message. If denied, we show a warning that the app cannot access the location. So, demonstrating the app, now let's see it in action. So the map loads with a default Manila marker. So let run this again. So as you can see, the map loads with a default Manila marker. So if we tap this, we have the Manila, Philippines, the marker Manila, Philippines. So if you press my location to display your current GPS location. So if we press my location, so I am here in Pandal, Karelia. So if I tap the location, as you can see, you see the marker, you are here. And you have the latitude, the longitude, and the distance is equals to 0 meters. So, if I tap anywhere on the map and to add another marker and calculate the distance, so if I tap here, you see I get the Fatima Road in the latitude 9.71 and so on, and the longitude 123.93 longitude, and the distance is in 2,314.33 meters. So, in switching between normal and satellite map, view using the map type. So if I press the map type, you can see I have the option. We have the normal, the satellite, and the terrain. If I press the normal, choose the normal. And if I press the satellite, we have this satellite. And we press the terrain, we have this terrain. So I will go back to normal. And if I zoom in and out using the zoom control, so we have the zoom in and zoom out, we have the plus to zoom in, and we have the minus to zoom out. So in an assignment question and answer, we have to answer this. Question number 1. What is the difference between the axis find location and axis course location? So an axis find location provides precise GPS coordinates, while axis course location provides an approximate location using Wi-Fi or network. Our app uses find location for accuracy. So why do we need to request a permission at runtime? Android 6.0 Plus requires dangerous permissions to be requested at the runtime so users can allow or deny them explicitly. Question number 3. What is the Fuse Location Provider Client and why use it? It's a Google API to efficiently get device location using GPS, Wi-Fi, and cell towers, consuming less battery than using a GPS alone. So, question number 4. How do you add a marker on Google Maps? So simply, we have the mmap add marker. So we have this. So this is the add marker. So this adds a pin at a specified coordinate. So what is the lat LNG or latitude and longitude, and what does it represent? So the lat LNG or latitude and longitude is a class that stores latitude and longitude values representing a point on the map. So question number 6, how do you move the camera to a specific location. So we have the mmap animate camera update factory new LED LNG zoom location 15. So we have here this one. This one is this centers the map and zooms to a specific point. So question number 7, what happens if location permission is denied? It's simply the app cannot access the device location and shows the toast messages to inform the users. So question number 3, how do you enable the zoom controls in the map? So the mmap get UI settings zoom control enable through this add zooms buttons on the map interface for user convenience. So that's my Google Maps demonstration. I explained main activity